What's going on, guys? Blake Hawthorn, it's his turf. This is my wife, Christin, and today we're gonna be shooting a video on training her to pro status. First time she's ever touched a zero turn or a weed eater, and we're gonna see how she does. Okay, you haven't read the guidelines of It's His Turf, but there's some guidelines that talk about protective wear. You're wearing a few of the essentials. You know, you've got your Cujos on, long breeches, you got your ear protection, your eye protection. I mean, just sign the waiver, it's fine. We'll forget about it. You work at your own risk today. But that's what we're gonna do. It's our first time on a zero turn. So what we're gonna do real quick, we're gonna do a walk around. I'm just gonna show her what our morning routine looks like, what we actually do for the machines before we go out, and then we'll go ahead and hit the road. Not the road, we're gonna hit the grass. We're gonna mow this stuff right here. It's pretty tall. Okay, come around here. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna check the oil. So right here on the side of the engine is where you can check the oil. Make sure it's on a level surface. This landscaper did a good job. Find something besides your good britches to wipe it on. And you'll stick it back in here. You don't want to tighten it all the way down. Get a read, check it. All right, so we're checking our oil. We're at full, we're good to go. So, did you see I did not screw it all the way in. All I did was just put it back in there, do one turn, and then checked it. All right, so the oil's good to go. We know the air breather's good to go. We'll check it again just to make sure it's in there. So it's good, there's not a lot of dirt in it. All right, you wanna make sure it's white. Once that thing starts to get dirty, is when you'll actually replace it. So you don't blow it out or anything like that. I used to do that and it cost me a couple engines. So, all right, the next thing we're gonna check is our hydraulics. So your hydraulics are located over here on these little reservoirs. And so you'll check them. They only hold about a half an inch of fluid in them. So you can see here, this one's good. And then there's actually a line over here on the side of the reservoir. And so that one's good to go. And that one there is good to go. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Check fuel. I filled this thing up for you yesterday, so it's good. This one's cool because it actually has a fuel gauge on it though, so you can actually see how much fuel's in it there. And then tire pressure. I already checked tire pressure for you. I didn't bring a gauge with us, so those are good. Give us a level cut. Next thing that we'll go over is the side flap. So when you're running the mower, anytime you're gonna get up around windows, flower beds, pools, water features, vehicles, driveways, things like that, I always like to throw the chute down so I'm not discharging a lot of grass. The only time I like to discharge grass is back onto more grass. And so whenever you get to those areas, all you're gonna do is push down against this ball and slide forward. As soon as you get past that point, push the ball down, squeeze, pull back up, okay? All right. The other thing you're gonna do is you have this pedal. So anytime you come up around stumps or anything like that, you're going to actually push this pedal down and it's gonna raise the deck up for you. And you can kind of float it. You don't lock it all the way in, you just barely float it up and then set it back down. And then this is your deck height adjustment. We'll go ahead and set that before you get mowing today.
Okay.
Okay? Make sure your headache rack is locked into place in case you roll over the hill or something. This will protect you. All right?
All right.
You got a seat belt, put the seat belt on, you'll be good to go. Okay?
Okay.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, get up here, and then I'll show you how to start it and do all that. All right, just go ahead and climb on up there. All right, buckled up, put your ear protection in. Well, you don't have to listen to me. Yeah, if you don't want to listen to me, just do that. All right, so what you have over here, this is your choke button right here. Okay, this is for your blades to engage and disengage. This is your throttle, so turtle, rabbit, and this is your key switch. So that's how you start it, okay? So, choke, throttle, your blade ignition, and your key, okay? This yellow knob is, or this yellow handle is your brake. You'll push it down to release it when you get to going. Right here's your deck pedal, you'll push it down. Oh.
Got it.
Okay, you can push down, good deal. And then you'll flip that flat back. Okay. And then that'll lower the deck down into place. Okay. We're gonna be mowing on 3.5 today. Reason being is because we've let our yard go for 3 weeks. So we've been busy. We've been busy having fun. We're gonna mow the yard on 3.5 today. So you know what? It's okay. Still gonna look good. All right. So you don't have to choke it. It's already warmed up. All you gotta do is turn the key over.
Am I doing that now?
Yep, go ahead and turn it over. All right, you're good to go. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna throttle it up. You wanna go up? Go ahead.
All the way?
All the way. All right. Once you're throttled all the way up, you can go ahead and you can ignite your blades. The red handle, the red one. You're gonna pull up, and that's gonna turn your blades on. All right. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna push your yellow lever down. There you go. Push your deck pedal down. Push your flap up. Push your flap down. There you go. Good to go. All right. So turn your blades back off. Turn them off. Okay. Put your handles down. It's okay. Hey, no. You pull back. Both hands here. Okay? All right. So, this is going to be interesting. So, pull both back to go backwards. You push forwards to go forwards. Okay? Go ahead and throttle you down real quick. Let's use you driving around. So, go ahead and get used to that. Then you can pull. There you go. It's opposite. I was gonna get on the front of the mower and help her steer, but I figured that was cheating. So I'm gonna treat her just like I would any employee. There we go. She's gonna hit a tree. Woo! GoPro. It's okay. Now try actually staying along the edge of the bed, going real slow, okay? The further they are forward, the faster you're gonna go. There you go. You don't have to go fast. A lot of times when I mow up against the bed, I'm creeping. Now try going down. Don't get too close to the edge, but you good to go? You ready to do it? You want to practice a little more?
Our yard may look like jumps when I'm done.
You want to practice a little more?
Maybe I should like relax.
Relax and go down and back. She's doing pretty good. We had to slow it down, so we slowed it down to turtle. Turned the deck off, just letting her get familiar with how the machine actually runs. This is her first time ever on one. She's never parked it, drove her around the shop, drove around the yard, anything. So I'm pretty impressed. She's getting the hang of it pretty quick. We've been running it like 5 minutes now, so she's doing good. We could have already mowed the yard twice, but it's fine. I forgot to explain how to actually drive the machine to her the first time, so that's a big uh-oh on my part. You want to go down and back one more time? Stay close as you can. No, you did good, but try to stay close again. Get close up to the flower bed. I'm telling you, it may take like an hour, but we're gonna get her to pro status, all right? Got quite a bit to mow. We're gonna get her to pro status. That's my goal, and this is something that you can take and apply, hopefully, to just any employee. So, 0 experience. She should be able to go out and mow on her own tomorrow. That's the plan. The next thing that we're gonna go over is gonna be what I call the 3-point turn, okay? So whenever you go into a turn, you don't just whip it around when you're making lines. So today, you don't necessarily have to stripe, but if you were on a property, you would mow your perimeter first. So you'd come in, mow your edge along the flower bed, mow all of that, and then you would come back down on the outside edge here, and then mow everything in between. Woo! Are we ready? Okay, so next thing we're gonna do, I think you're ready for the blades. Justin, sound the dramatic music now. When you're ready, turn the blades on, start here, each pass. So you're gonna do your outside pass, then you're gonna start making your line. We'll go out, down the edge, down the outside edge, and then there, back, there, back, there, back. All right. Good luck. If anything happens and you get out of control, turn the blades off. That's the most important thing, is to hit that switch. The red button. If anything happens, hit the red button. Okay? All right, I love you. All right, 10 minutes of practice is over. So she's only been on a machine ever for 10 minutes. We're about to let her mow some grass. Go. Set this up, let it run, and let's let her mow this front yard. So I didn't tell her, but let's see. She knows to cut up the grass clippings. Bam! That's right. 10 points for you, babe. Now, here's the trick, if she comes back down and comes down those clippings, we have a winner. Look at it. Look at her. What'd you think? Was that fun?
Bad job.
You did good. You actually did really good. I was complimenting on you. You even came back and mowed up your grass clippings both times. So good job. Proud of you. You ready to go to the backyard?
Sure.
All right, so this is test number 2. I'm not gonna tell her anything. I'm not telling you anything. All right. You think mommy's gonna do good? What do you think? Let's see. The one thing I did notice as you were mowing is that you were, instead of taking this tire to your line, you were running your center wheels to the line. So you were mowing like half a pass each time. It was fine because it ate up the clippings really well. It kept you from double mowing on this one, but it took you a little longer. So I don't know. Next time I would just overlap to there.
I didn't listen to your instructions. I know you said to line up the tire with the tire.
Yeah.
Or with the path.
Right.
This tire to the path.
Yeah, so you've got your old tire stripe, and then this one goes just outside of that tire stripe.
Also,
so you have one that goes this way, and your next one comes this way.
Also, I feel like I can turn better when I'm down there than when I'm over here.
Why?
Like, you know, it's like parking a car. I can pull into the left really well, but I can't pull into the
Is this a thing?
But I can't.
If you'll comment down below, let me know if this is an actual thing. All right, guys, so we are here in the front yard again. We have got the weed eater. She's gonna be using the new Echo 3020. It's already fueled up, so I'll show you how to prime it, how to choke it, then the kill switch, how to start it, and go. The only other thing is like a spool weed eater string. You always want some of that, like in your back pocket, just handy. So I'll put it in my pocket. I'll have it handy in case you run out. Just come get me. But I want to start it up. I'll show you how to weed eat. When you're weed eating, you're gonna weed eat at the height of the grass that you've mowed. So like over here, the spot that you missed right in here, you'll just literally take it at this height and just come straight across, okay? All right, good deal. The other thing is, okay, so a lot of people, they want to pump that trigger. No, hold it steady. Whether it's half held or fully held, hold it steady. Okay, do not sit there and pump that trigger. Okay, all right, only two things I got. And then just don't scalp. Don't scalp it, okay?
Okay, I'll try.
All right, this is our yard, so at least it's not a customer's. Choke it to the top, hasn't been started yet. I like to set it off the grass and like up, like rest it on the guard, okay?
Good job.
All right.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, if you don't mind, if you'll start this. If you'll start this, I'm gonna go ahead and get the camera, okay? All right, I was just getting it ready for you.
All right.
I got that warmed up for her. I just want everybody at home to know. Okay, two things. One, try to get it more level. And two, you can really hear it. It's whining really loud.
Yeah.
You go to like that rock, bump it, and you'll shoot some more string out.
Don't hire me for your edging. Oops.
That's nice. Good job. Nuts.
Good job.
Yeah, at least she tried. She tried to edge, didn't work out, but that's fine. We haven't talked about edging yet. All in all, I'm pretty impressed. If you look down this edge, there's not a whole lot to fix. So, now around the steps, another story. We just finished up mowing. Christin did really good. The kids are getting restless, so we're gonna call it quits. She's gonna go tend to them in the house. I'm gonna get out here and finish the last 5 minutes of weed eating. But we knocked out the yard. Good job, babe. So she picked up on the 0 turn very quickly, and she drove it extremely fast. So next time we're gonna get her to slow down just a little bit, focus on her lines, and not double mowing everything. Other than that, I think it's gonna be good to go. Weed eating, we gotta teach her edging next. Should get a little bit better. So I'm gonna get her something a little lighter, something that maybe we can custom fit to her. Probably go with a Husqvarna 123. That was my first weed eater. It's lightweight. It's a high-end residential. I think you'll do good with it. So I'll bring one of those up here next time, let you run it, and we'll see how you do. Guys, I hope you enjoyed tonight's video. Be sure to leave a comment down below if you think I should give her a shot on the crew. I don't think I can afford her, but I hope you did enjoy it. We had a lot of fun out here as a family, just taking care of the yard and shooting this video. So thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. And guys, God bless. Have a good evening. All right, guys, everybody say bye.
Bye.
Bye.